Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 27th, 2025. This is for Taurus. Oh my. Last shuffle here for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, interesting energy. You have present power here, and then we have optimism. The gift, your gift and your strength in this moment, right? That is going to aid you in all. Okay, well, that is what Spirit said to do. Okay, let's do this again. How what's going to aid you, what is going to guide you or help you and go in the right direction is a thought process of realizing that your optimism is your strongest tool, your strongest weapon. Okay, they're wanting you to choose a different direction here. They're saying, "Ooh, gosh, this is all about you. You're co-creating with Spirit here. They want you to focus on the now. This is hitting me in the heart. It's almost like they're wanting you to go back into your inner child here. Okay, you have an your inner child is needing to be freed and have fun, right? And so your strength is that maybe I want to say with present power in the moment you may feel trapped. Some of you may feel very trapped. You may feel intuitively like your intuition is trapped in some way. I won't say intuitively, but your intuition may be trapped. You may feel very negative and don't know why. Although I'm seeing that there are some things that need to be, they're saying that you're not really trapped, that you may think you are, but you're not. Okay, you may think that you're in a bad space and you're really not. That's deceptive as crap. What it is that you're in a new place. You're moving forward past something. So they're showing past life emotion living within you. And that the more that you express this past life emotion, the more it releases. So there's a past life energy. This is the issue with right now. Right now, the past is trying to rear its ugly head. There may be some feelings or some things going on with you that you're just going, I don't know why, but I don't believe I deserve to feel joyful in this moment. It's very difficult for me to allow joy into my life because of the circumstances I find myself in. Even if you're not in any crazy circumstances, they're showing that your life is changing in such a positive way. So there's like in the present moment, right here, right now, there's no reason to not feel joyful. But past life energy is following you. So it's important to um, have there's almost like you have to tell yourself and then have a conversation with someone by yourself, right? Close your eyes and have this conversation of like, listen, I deserve to feel joyful. I deserve to allow joy into my life, regardless of the circumstances that we're in or I'm in. And I say that because the marriage energy is here. And usually that would say that you're supposed to be having this honest heart to heart conversation with your person. But if for some reason I'm seeing that one can't, I'm seeing one is constrained or restrained from being able to do so for whatever reason. Someone's being held back from being able to have that conversation with someone. And so you have to co create with Spirit instead. So we're having this heart to heart with Spirit right now. And we're telling Spirit that I deserve to feel joyful. If you deserve to feel joyful, so does the other person. But you're going to have to start with self. I'm seeing first house energy. You're going to have to start with self. You can tell that this needs to happen because you may have a lot of pain in your head and face. Your face may be tired. You may feel very heavy. Here, yeah, uh, you may see the stress on your face. You know, like how sometimes people they're experiencing stress. It exhausts you. I'm seeing some of you may start to look way younger than usual. Most people they might look at you and be like, "Taurus, did you like shed 10 years? What's going on? Not 10 pounds, but 10 years." I don't know why that just came. I would love to see that for myself. I'm not even gonna lie. Can someone please erase the wrinkles? But that won't happen because I'm even seeing a crow spirit, which is funny because I thought about crow's feet and the eyes, you know. But they're showing and the eyes is here and all kinds of stuff. It's just so funny to me. But however it goes, you guys know I laugh at everything. Even when I feel like crying, I'm laughing. But they're showing that right here, right now there's something that you can do to free up whatever you feel is crossing you. So I know I usually never talk about things like this, but they're showing rainwater being something. I don't know if you guys have an altar or you have a space where you put special things, you know, like you find a feather, you put it here. You light candles, you always light them here. You have stones, you put them there. Well, there's something here about having an altar and adding rainwater to this altar in a green bowl. So I would do that if I were you. Like the next time it rains, I don't care if it's freezing rain, stick a green bowl outside and then put that bowl on your altar. Use it also to put some of that water on your head, because I'm seeing head and face. Not to say that you're having health issues, but more of an energy of being able to help you clear out this past life stuff because it's following you. I'm even seeing an angel number 044. 0440. 0440 is here. Okay, so this is a number that is telling you got to follow your gut on some things too. You may want to add things to that rainwater. You may want to do things. You may have felt that it's time to move on from a situation. You may have felt too that it's time for you to have a heart to heart, like have that conversation with your person in the ethers. You know what I mean? Having the higher self conversation. Imagine both you and your person in the ethers and communicating with them, their real true self, not the one that's on earth here that's causing all this ruckus. Because I'm seeing someone who's kind of in a bad space. With the Eight of Swords here twice, I mean, geez, this person is locked in to something in their life, in the present life. And it may even be past life stuff that perhaps you and this other person have gone through. And that's still there and they just can't get out of it. But you are slated to, you're meant to. They are also too, but you have choices. We all have a decision to make. And, you may have made yours and they made theirs. So when it comes to 0440, this is that the angel number that's saying that you got to be real with yourself. You got to be real with people and focus on having meaningful relationships with people, which Taurus is, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, they tell the truth even if their voice shakes. I've not met a Taurus yet that is not afraid. They'll tell you what they've got to say, whether their voice shakes or not. They don't care if they cry. They don't care if it's on camera, right? They're going to tell you. I have at least what, four relatives, right? Taurus relatives, and some of them are very young. I'm talking about a 7-year-old, a 20-something-year-old, and an 18-year-old, older, 80. And they don't care who, mixed company or not. You're getting the truth, and I always admire that because I mean, hey, look, that's what life is all about. If it's not real, it's not worth it to me. But I really enjoy that about you guys. But they're asking you when that number comes out to be yourself, be real, right? But they're also saying you got to be real with yourself. So you got to bring something to the table also, and treat others with respect, of course, right? So when this is a respectful conversation you're having. This isn't like a blowout. I'm cussing the person out. I'm telling them how I really feel. I mean, tell them how you really feel, but this is coming from a real place. Like, hey, although I think you're da 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 da, but I also feel like there's some things going on, like you're stuck in some uh, hard cycle that's difficult to get out of. I'm wishing you well. I'm sending you love and light on your journey, because they're showing that. I want to just be honest with you. 0440 is a number of karma. So they're warning you to be very cautious when you're talking in the ethers, when you're having this heart to heart, what you say, warning you about it. Everything you say is going to moon reflect, boom, it hits you too. If you're wishing them to be, I hope that you get everything you deserve. Guess the spirit's gonna be like, yeah, and guess what you're about to get. And even though you may not have done anything, right? But when karma comes, and justice, which I used to warn people about, they were like, I want justice for this person. It's like, I want you to think about how justice works. Blindfolded spirit, right? It comes blindfolded with a scale, with a feather weighing hearts. If your heart's heavy with anything at all, you're also being weighed out too, because it's almost a requirement of us as spirits to forgive, not to say, oh yeah, cool, yeah, sure, do kick me again in the chest, this time where your steel toes. No, it's like, if you're heavy laden down, then that means you're stepping in the way of karma and justice. So if you're doing their job for them, they're coming after you. You know what I mean? You can't do their job. They're coming in and weighing you out too. There's so many aspects of this. It's like you're supposed to give it away, give it up. Every religion, every scripture, everything, give it to your creator, give it to God, give it to this person, or Allah or Buddha. Let them handle it, kind of vibe. And it's true for wherever you are in your spiritual journey. It's true. It's absolutely true. They're weighing your heart against a feather. It needs to be light. No heavy laden, nothing. Don't hold anything in. You deserve to feel joyful. You deserve to feel happy, right? You can allow it in your life regardless of what's going on. And so they're showing watermelon, the scent, the fruit, or that color, that it will help to encourage your inner child to come through, because the future is an ideal projection of what you're envisioning now. They're showing so much energy of now. Forget the past, right? You've got to express yourself to let go of the past, right? Taking steps is Six of Wands and Ace of Cups. And like I said, I'm seeing someone who has to have that deep conversation with someone in the ethers, even if they're right there in the room with you. I don't care if they're in the next room. I don't care if you live with them and you're about to go home to them. On the ride home or stop somewhere, have that. If you got to take a shower or take a bath, you sit and you have that conversation with that person. You don't have to sit. I do my best talking when I'm pacing, so you don't have to sit. I do my best stuff when I'm pacing. Um, Taking steps, however, would tell me that you're taking this is an intention of, I want success and I want a fresh new start. I want a new beginning here. I'm seeing the benefits of a new start. The benefits of a new start. Okay, and the benefits are that you're co-creating with spirit on this in this new direction here. That spirit is speaking through you. You are showing spirit that a benevolent side as well, of saying, you know what, um, I think like I guess what would it be if you're expressing your feelings or what you're feeling, even those feelings you're saying, I don't know why I have such self negative self talk. I don't understand why, because I'm attractive, I'm intelligent, I'm helpful, I'm productive, I'm on my path, I'm doing what I should be doing, I'm a loving person, I'm a good person. Why do I talk to myself this way? And to just express certain things to spirit, they'll show you that this is coming from your past life. This isn't you. This isn't what this isn't your current life that's causing these things. Or, the things that you're experiencing in your current life really is residual energy from the past life. So that would help you to be in the here and now, and then you start co-creating with spirit. Okay, so I hope I'm making sense. I'm hoping I really do, because they're showing me so many weird. I've never seen something where they're talking about put some rainwater in your altar with a green. I'm seeing a green bowl. For some of you, it's like a glass green bowl, but it's interesting. Kindred partnership with the Eight of Wands and King of Cups. And this is okay. This is a person. So if you are in a romantic relationship, this was a labor of love like nobody's business. And it happened fast. This looks like maybe a whirlwind. We met, we fell in love, and we were together ever since kind of energy. Some of you, this could be while you were moving on from a past person. This person isn't a rebound or anything like that, but they're showing that it was quick, and it may have been after getting out of something that was like, okay, I was with a karmic before, and this is the real deal, Holyfield here, this new person. Or this could be that, hey, I got with this person thinking they were the real deal, and they turned out to be a little bit of a karmic, or they chose to be one. So this kindred partnership energy is about saying moving on with love. It's like moving forward with love. If you are walking away from a person, it's about giving them that heart to heart. You may not be able to give them that kind of conversation because they may take offense to everything you're saying. So it's very important to be like, listen, I'm releasing you with love. I adore you. I've always loved you since the beginning. I don't know what has happened, but I'm sending you so much peace, love, and light to get you out of to help to guide you out of whatever cycle you're going through, kind of energy. But if you are in this connection with a person, it's current, this would be to say, I hope that we're able to move forward from the past with a lot of love, kind of energy, giving them that grace, because spirit is weighing you down, weighing you with the with the scales of truth, the scales of karma, be very cautious about what you're saying about your person. I'm guilty, I'm telling you. So it do me crazy, right? And I can't help it. Sometimes I might say something I shouldn't say, but I mean it when I'm saying it. So I have to be very cautious. I'm very mindful of my words. The older I get, the more mindful I have become. Because when I was young, I was a firecracker. I'm a Leo double Aries. I mean, firecracker. I got anger is the first response. Well, it was the first response. Now it's more so of like I do want just want peace, and so they're asking you that um, to just your strength right now is that you're very clear. You see through the constraints, right, and you also see your future. You there's no way you don't. You see it. You may be tapping into a new gift. I'm seeing here. And this is it's not even really a new gift. It's a gift that you carried through the ages with you, or carried through a lifetime with you, or lifetimes. Yeah. So if you're wanting to see, or if you're wanting to be motivated, or to understand something about your more about yourself, I would have to say I would look into your first house, also Jupiter, because there's a lot of benefits to having um, to being in your situation, or to being who you are, and you need to look into Jupiter. There's even an energy of let me make sure that I'm correct in this. Hmm. I would have to say I want to say Jupiter returns energy. And I think it happens like every 12 years. You might want to look into I believe it was May of 2022 where you were. Look into that and see what benefits came in for you during that phase of your life. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Because I'm seeing a Jupiter returns, and I don't know. I was like, return? Okay, so Jupiter returns. Look into that. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer really, really strongly. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, or another Taurus. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.